Before I unbox her, let me drink a bit of 12 years old single malt Tobermory whiskey. You know, I'm a bit shy, and this is one of my dream guitars, so I should really perform well on this date. So let's unbox her now. Here you go, 2021 model. As they said, everything changed, quality control changed, and there shouldn't be any more issues. So this is a genuine, that honest first impression video. Let's open the case and I'll let you know what do I think and what do I find on the guitar. Here you go. Guys, before I open the case and let you see my first impressions, my opinion about this beautiful instrument, hopefully. Please can you just support my journey, support my adventure with guitars by liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for your support. Here you go, folks, the moment of truth. 2021 Gibson ES-335 figure. 60s cherry model. Let's see. Flat cheese. And a brand new case. Oh my god, this smell. I smell the motherfucker first. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, beauty. Hello, 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 beauty. So, let's see the first impressions. So this is a brand new guitar, as they said, and the first impression, I can see it started tarnishing already. Bit of tarnishing on the metal parts. Interesting. Very nice weight. Very nice and lightweight. Okay. Yes, this was the first thing I spotted on it. Bit of tarnishing here, bit unexpected on a brand new guitar. Yeah, it has the protector on the scratch plate, so it looks much better if I take the sleeve off, but I won't do that at the moment. Let's see what's here. 2021 model, so it's very new, and it's interesting. It's not been, how do you say, it's not been polished too much, because I can see a bit of glazing here and there, so it needs to be polished. I don't understand how could it left the company like this. It should be nice and shiny and things like that. So it looks like it needs a bit of polishing. Figure 2071. And this one was made in Nashville, so they moved the plant to Nashville from Memphis. Beautiful figurine, as I expected. So this has the tuners from the historic Gibson Les Pauls and from the VOS models. Yeah, it has this old school logo. It's interesting. It looks like this guitar needs a bit of polishing already, because of some, no idea why. Maybe it's caused by the climate change, or I don't know. I ordered this from one of the main dealers here in the UK. So, oh, it smells really good. It's a really nice weight. Obviously, it shouldn't be in tune because, yeah. Oh, the neck is bigger than it was before. So first impression, the neck is bigger. definitely chunky, a bit chunkier. They call it middle C or something, and I'm very happy with that because I wasn't, how do you say, that was the only that was the reason I sold the previous model, because I love the 2018 model even with those problems with those quality controls. I really like the sound, but the neck was too thin, and this is a tiny bit chunkier, and I'm really happy with that, and it's very comfy. So first impression, the neck is great. It's definitely great. The fretboard, to be honest, I expected a bit darker fretboard, but this is not too bad. It's dry as hell, so it needs a bit of oiling. I think a bit of palm oil is going to help. Yeah, so it's strange. It's strange. Why it's so? It looks like dirt or something, but it's not dirt. It just, maybe it was. Yeah. Okay, so maybe it's the temperature change, because it was obviously outside in the car while it was shipped to me, so it looks much better if I just polish it a bit. Yes. Let's go through the sensitive parts or the interesting parts, because I want to see everything is alright with the guitar. So the headstock looks absolutely bang on to me. No issues, beautiful finish everywhere. There's just a bit of dirt there. Yes, the headstock is great. So this, I think this has the tusk nut. So one of the things, if I bond with this guitar, if I fell in love with this guitar, I definitely change the nut to a bone nut, like a real bone nut, because those sound much more natural for my ears, and I always do it on all my guitars. That's not a big thing. Yes, so the binding is absolutely perfect on this side, and it's nicely finished here as well. Good start. Yes. Neck joint, I think it's perfectly done. I can't see any issues at all. Perfectly done. Yes. Binding here, great. Yes, it needs a bit of polishing, but apart from that, I think it's constructed really well. I can't see any finish issues at all. So this has the gloss nitro finish, and so the previous one what I had a bit of problem with the finish here, but this is perfect. This has the lightweight ABR1 bridge and tailpiece. I tell you what, folks, first impression is absolutely great. Just a bit of glazing, but that's just caused by the temperature change. Obviously, it was in his case, and it was in double cardboard box out in the cold or something, and yeah, so it needs a bit of time to see the shiny gloss on it. The only thing I don't understand, how can it have tarnish on brand new metal parts? So this something is a bit strange. You can see it here. So the metal parts are not shiny new at all. They already started this tarnishing process, which is alright. To be honest, the much more expensive VOS model is completely tarnished and did it fakely in the factory. So at least this happened naturally on the journey here. So folks, I think it's time to plug her in. So guys, first playing impression. It really feels like a brand new guitar. So this is the figured model, so it didn't get the VOS treatment that makes the whole guitar feel much more played in. But in the other hand, that is kind of fake. You know, they spend so much time to age the guitar to make it and feel it older and played in. So this is a brand new guitar, and when I play on it, I can feel it. It's hard to explain. You really have to play a VOS 335 and figure 335 after each other to feel the difference, but this has to be played in, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing for me because first impressions, I really like it. And I don't mind this sort of thing. I don't mind if I have to spend so much time with the guitar and play it in, because I play it, not someone in the aging department playing it in with some kind of magic chemical processes and things like that. So this is a brand new guitar, and it feels like it. That's my first playing impression. Another one, the neck is great. It just great. Even the frets are, you know, it's a bit, they are a bit sticky. So when you play a lot on the frets going to, so the string is going to sleep on the frets much nicer, much smoother. So I think that's the right word. So I have to play a lot on this guitar to make the feel smoother. Also, the fretboard is very dry. I think that's a bad thing, because it wouldn't cost anything, seriously zero money at Gibson to make the fretboard darker and more lubricated, because that gives the player the first impression. The whole thing is smoother. So I don't understand why don't they do it. I'm going to do it. So I'm going to take these strings off and lubricate the fretboard and knot. And actually the setup is great. I think it came straight from Nashville, so this is the factory setup. I'm pretty certain at the company, at the dealer, they didn't spend any time with the setup of this guitar, because as soon as arrived I ordered it, so I think they didn't have any time to set it up, and it was perfectly sealed in the original hard case. So I think that's how it left the Gibson factory. And the setup is great. I lowered the tailpiece, because I think that brings out, it just increases the tension here on the saddles, and it increases the overtones a bit. But if I won't, it's all right now. It's okay. Or I'd rather say it's great. So. Previously, when I had a brand new Gibson guitar, the setup was usually very horrible, and I had to spend so much time. It's a 5 minutes job to adjust it to my taste. Another first impression, sound-wise. Sorry for jumping. with the subject. But another interesting impression: these pickups, especially the bridge pickup, sounds very vintagey, very low turn, very low output, vintage quality, and I fucking love that because I can play the dynamics much more. They said these pickups, based on the T-top style pickups or whatever, I couldn't really understand, but pickups from the 60s and 70s, the ES models, and the magnets are Alnico 5s, so those are really good for the dynamics, and I can hear that because very low turn, low output pickups, as much as I could hear that. I think it doesn't push the amp. The amp gain is on 10, and it's on the edge of breakup, so it doesn't push the amp too hard. So the output is great, and very vintage character. And yes, first impression, I fucking like. I like it. Everything wide open. People don't usually use a 335 style guitar with all the knobs wide open, so I need to spend time to find the sweet spots of the tone knobs and the sweet spot of the volume knob. But I tell you what, folks, first thing first, it sounded really good. First, it delivered that bluesy, mellow, warm sound that I expected, and yeah, there are no big differences in terms of sound quality between the bridge and the neck pickup, so that is another good point. So when I switch pickup, it's not like a day and night difference. They are great. They are very close, very vintage, warm. Yes, first impression is great. Let's play a bit more. I tell you what, folks, I got to drink a bit more whiskey. This is a wonderful guitar. I tell you what, folks, I got to drink a bit more whiskey because this is such a wonderful guitar. I tell you what, folks. I got to drink a bit more whiskey because this is such a wonderful guitar. Guys at Gibson, congratulations. This is bloody amazing. This is much better than my 2018 model was. Looks great, sounds great, plays great. I really dig the neck, and I really dig these pickups. Wherever I switch the pickup selector, or whichever pickup I play on, it just delivers the jazzy, bluesy, warm sound. And if I try to find anything bad, anything, if I try to find something what I'm not 100% sure, maybe the metal part should be shinier on the new guitar without tarnish, but who the fuck cares? You know what? I don't care. The guitar plays great, sounds great, smells great. Very impressed. Let me drink this whiskey and let's see the hard case. this is the hard case of this beautiful instrument. Let's see what does it come with. It comes with this usual Gibson leather strap. This is quite high quality. I like it. I never had any problem with it. And this beauty was born the 9th of June 2021. It's got this picture from the workshop. Very new guitar. This is what I was talking about. I feel it's a very new guitar. So no certificate though. It doesn't have a certificate. What? So these new guitars don't have a certificate anymore. It's got the warranty card. What else? It has the Gibson cloth. It has the Gibson manual. You should not fucking read the manual. You shouldn't read any kind of manual, but definitely not a manual for a guitar. You know, the time that you spend reading bloody manual, maybe you should spend it practicing. And it has this Gibson toolbox as well. So interesting. So these new guitars don't have a manual, don't have a certificate. Interesting. The previous models had that Gibson Memphis certificate, but these don't have it. Interesting. I didn't know, but the hard case itself is great and beautiful. Yeah, the guitar is great and beautiful. I'm a bit disappointed, to be honest. This should have a nice book, you know, a nice certificate made in Nashville, something like that. Why do they? So when they had certificates for previously, when they had certificates for the 2018 models from Memphis, they moved the factory. Maybe they lost the printers or what? Maybe they lost the printers while they were moving the factory, or I don't know. Cutting the cost of these sort of stupid things like having a certificate. At least I find something. So at least this video looks more genuine. I found something else what I'm not 100% happy with. So I miss a certificate, and the metal parts shouldn't tarnish on a brand fucking spanking new guitar. Made in June, and now it's in August, so June, July, August, so 3 months old guitar, and the metal parts already start tarnishing. The guitar sounds, looks, smells great. It stays in tune. What can I say? It's still in tune. Which is a great thing from Gibson, but yeah, man. Yes, so I think, guys, this was it for today. If you enjoyed this video, just please support my work, support my art by liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I think I'm going to spend a few more weeks with this guitar before I shoot a long review video with it, because I'm going to go to the details, and you know what, it won't be this new. It has this very new, very, how do you say, I wouldn't say rough, because it's not rough, because everything is very smooth on the edges and things like that, but you know, it's still new. You know, I have to practice, I have to take it here and there to make it more mine, to bond with it a bit more. If I bond with it too much, then I won't sell it. I'm the shittest businessman on the planet, to be honest. Because I always fell in love with my stock, and I don't want to sell them. And I keep them, and I play them, and I love them. And then I sell them with a few £100, sometimes even more loss, because I don't fucking care. Life is about happiness and joy, not about profit. And I'm a guitarist, not a businessman. Hope you enjoyed this video. That was it.